shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn them. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
This program is intended for immature audiences.
I don't know how I got here, but
This program is intended for immature audiences.
Hello, how are you? Good evening and welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show, episode 1. Oh, funny voice. 140. Benny's just having his usual technical difficulties. His microphone's decided to be a prick. How are you, James?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Still not on.
He's still not working.
I've got like 50 million fucking microphones on now.
And how is everybody in chat? Can everybody in chat hear us? Technical difficulties. Yeah.
Well, I can't hear Benny.
Can't hear Benny. Unfortunately, we can hear him, but
What the fuck's that?
everybody else in chat.
You should be able to hear me. Oh, you can hear me now. You can hear me now. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Well, a lot of bollocks that one. You should be back on now. Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. Just like to say thank you to all you veterans out there and current serving, armed forces, ladies and gentlemen, for all your service. It is Remembrance Sunday, so we just wanted to add a little bit. So thank you very much for past, present and future service people. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. It must have done an update on my on Streamlabs. And when it does that, it knocks off your microphone. You can hear me now. Thank you, you can hear me now. So I'll pop that up. So it is the Northern Union Vape Show. Just if you are in the chat. If you're in a chat.
Le chat.
in a chat.
Monkeys.
If you're in a chat, why are you watching us while you're having a chat? Just have a look at the top if you are in chat. If you are in Twat chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. Thank you very much.
Why are you having a chat?
While you're having a chat, yeah. While having a chat, we've got chat out. I can see you beautiful little faces. We should be all right. Looks good. Looks good. Sounds all right now. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It had a load of numbers. It were like do. No idea. So thank you very much, Mike. Yeah, just a little bit of a shout out for servicemen. It is Remembrance Sunday, so it is nice to stop at 11 o'clock and just say thank you. Because for what everybody people say, we wouldn't be here in this world at the moment if it weren't for people in the Great War, in the Second World War, in the future, in wars that have been in the past. We wouldn't be in this sort of where we are now. No. Really? It could be a total different world if it had gone total... Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, because I definitely won't be here because my grandfather's Jewish.
Exactly. That's the thing. It'd have been a total different world. So yeah. So what we will do is we will go around and see what we are vaping on. We will start with James. What is your vape machine of choice tonight, my friend?
I am on the Abyss.
You're in the fucking abyss.
Yeah. With some butterscotch crumble over from DIY Flavor Chasers. As well as that, I'm on the Steam Crave Aromazer Plus V2 on the Overkill mod. In that, I have got some Despairgers Clotted Dreams, the Peach.
Very nice.
And last but not least, I have got the Steam Crave Aromazer V3 Supreme. I have to get that right because it's different sizes, you see.
That's what she said.
Wee.
With some BDV projects, Cherries and Star.
Adagio.
I'm not tempted. I'll end up bloody tongue twisting.
Adagio.
And I'll pass it over to Steve.
Thank you, sir. I've got the Gen 200 with the Centurus Sublime tank on that, and then some of that. I've got some Radon from Cyber Rabbit.
Do you know? It always reminds me of what is it that Peter Kay. Raid on.
Rave on. Yeah. And that's all I've got tonight. Benny?
Oh, that was nice and short, wasn't it? So I'm on the Gua 21 with the Arbiter, not the Arbiter 2, Arbiter on top, and that has got the last of Appassionata from BDV Project.
Very nice.
Really nice. That's a nice Nigerian mango, because I can't say Nigella or whatever it is. Nigerian mango with passion fruit. It's really nice as that one. I finished it, which is unusual for me because I get halfway through and get bored of them. Also on the Aegis Solo with the Arbiter Solo, and inside that I have got some Plum Job
That's nice as well.
from Ambarogan. Vape Ambarogan. So yeah, I've made it up to a 12.
Ooh.
You see, if you've got 72 milligram, you can do these sort of things. So that's why it's in a nice little mouth to lung.
Yeah.
And I'm also on my little tin whistle.
It looks like that, doesn't it?
It does look like a little tin whistle, doesn't it? I never realised that when I did review. But yeah. And that's from Sister. And this one is the, what's it called? A Gate. A Gate. I just like that you just twist it off and you got a throwaway pod. Keep the battery, throw it away. You don't even have to screw it on, you just twist it and it clicks in.
Nice.
A little bit in it. So I like that. So yes, so that's it. Mike's on the Stubby, the Saga Mini, Dead Rabbit Max, Lemon Sorbort, Abitu on the Gua, Sweet Nirvana, Jewel Eclipse on the Gent 1 with Fancy Fruits. Fancy Fruits. It's very fancier than Fancy Fruits.
Very fancy.
Very fancy. So everyone out there has had a really good week. Enjoyed it so far. It is getting a little bit cold. We're warm other day, but it's getting a bit colder now.
Yesterday was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit foggy now today around here. It's like a fog fest.
Shit up down here today.
Yeah, have you had rain and shit?
No, we haven't had any rain. It's just been cloudy, dull, and generally miserable.
Yeah. Thing is, when you get to winter, it does get like that, doesn't it? Don't you think? You start getting, I don't want to get up on a morning.
Yeah.
I'm like that in the summer.
Do you know, right? I think Kenny 2020 and Craig D are in bed together. They must be shacking up together because we've just come in exactly the same thing and said exactly the same thing.
Special friends.
Special friends. But no, I'm not no prejudice against it, mate. If you are, I do swing that way. It's fine by me. Do you know what I mean? Open arms in here. Oh dear. So yeah, so we have got the usual things. We've just got a little bit of a natter. We'll talk about a few things. We have got our usual bargains, and we've also got. Have we got any shinies?
A couple.
Oh, we've got a couple of shinies as well. Couple of shinies. Metal Vape's on the Rebel DNA 75 26650 with the Org Vape Intake Dual with Biscuit Boss Cookie. Jack Vapor Series B DNA 75 and Org Vape Merlin MTL RDL RTA with some Cummins fizzy drink by me on Dripper Labs. Exactly. Chewing the Fat. That's their new show coming off. They're in the studio. Chewing the Fat. That's their new show.
Just the studio.
Shrek, have I changed my mind? No, it should be alright. Why? Just have a look. No, microphone's on USB. Why does it sound shit? What? Hello?
Oh, it's just a little bit. I can hear you, but it's just a little bit funky.
What's it like? Is it making a noise or?
No, it just doesn't smooth as usual.
Shrek, have I changed my mind? No, it should be alright. Why?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
No.
Hello?
Hello.
I haven't done all with it, other than put it back on when it were fucking took off.
Don't know. As long as we can hear you, that's the main.
It's showing up as my USB microphone. I think the lead's on its way out. I do think the lead is on its way out. Proper blasting out. Hold up then. Let me turn it down then. Let me turn it down. Is that better? Is that better? There you go. There you go. Turned it down. Turned it down, son. Turned it down. Instead of proper blasting out, that's what it is. Is that better for you, Shrek? Is that nice for your nice, delicate ears?
Trying to watch it quietly in the pub.
His head's like that. What the fucking hell is this? Shut down. So yeah, so is that better? I have turned it down. It was clipping a little bit because it was a little bit high. Sounds a bit bassy. All about the beast, no treble. I don't know. I haven't played around with it other than it went off. I'll turn it down a little bit more if that's better for you. So, like I say, my lead's on its way out because if you touch it, it fucking goes off. So, that's better. He says my speaker's out blasting on the phone. The thing is, right, I put it quite high because I do watch other shows, and sometimes, like, I do it for people who shouldn't be watching in the car. Because sometimes when I'm watching it on dinner time and that, and I watch other shows, it's really fucking low, and I turn my speakers all the way up to 30. And then what happens then when you unplug the phone? It suddenly goes boom, boom, boom. I'm like, fuck. And that's because people turn the microphones down, you see. So I always like it to be not in the green, but in the yellow. So it sounds all right. It sounds all right for people who are deaf. Looks like one of them dubbed movies then, Steve. Chinese ones. What the fuck? Fight me. Oh dear. It's going to be one of them nights. You know, it's been a bit... I'm told, like I say, weather, when it's like this, just makes you feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, especially like yesterday, down here, we had nice, like, blue sky sunshine. You kind of perks you up a little bit, don't you? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
You feel like doing something and you're just like...
Yeah, you just can't be asked.
Yeah.
Right, so what we'll do is we'll get Steve to run through a little bit of chit-chat.
Right. Participantes. We have Mr. Benny Vape, that's you.
Good evening.
Mr. Dave Lloyd, we have Free Rider, we have Mr. Grateful Ant, good evening, sir. We have Ian Thomas, we have John Vaping Joker, we have Kenny, we have Metal Vape 90, Mr. Mike Haynes, good evening, sir. Mogwai Vape, Mr. Intense, Nicky Maynard, Shrek, Becky, and Craig D. And Dion78 names just popped in the participants. I'm just waiting for my live chat to come back up. Come on. Nope. Chat's disappeared. Oh, there we go. Just have a quick nose, see if there's anybody who's in there. I think that's it for now, I think.
Oh, that seemed a little bit quick.
Oh, that's what. Oh, and then there's another one right at the bottom. It's just popped in. Expo
Scooter Hire. Evening. Expo Scooter Hire.
Teeth are in there.
Mr. Big D's in. Mr. Big D, thank you very much.
Good evening, sir.
We will say that he's put that Benevate for the EC Click Awards. If you didn't know, it is the last day of the EC Click Awards, so I will shill it. Go out there and vote. It'd be nice to get one of us in there into the top 10. If you have tried Big D's juices, I've been to his shop, do vote for his shop and do vote for Big D's juices. Also, if you, or there's Dispergo, but do vote for him. He's just fledgling star, so it'd be nice to get him in top 10. Trying to get me into the top 10. I know Danny's been doing it for me, and so has Graham, Mr. Net Reality. So if you do, if a vote for me is vote for the best hair on vape channels on YouTube. Or some people got no hair.
Well, nice beards.
Nice beards.
Dusty Road, good evening, and Swamp Thing has just popped in. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, and welcome. So we're setting up a GoFundMe to get cheats out of prison. Partners in jail.
Bake him a cake with a file in it. Anyway.
The best gooch, Bennett. Exactly, the best gooch. So he has been spamming me. Thank you very much. But if you haven't voted, please go over and vote. It takes 2 minutes to vote. You can go. There's some strange ones that I didn't really know who I was voting for, but I just made them up. So
keep it friendly, please.
All right, I was just about to say that. Yeah, Craig D's already said, "Do you want to talk to you, Free Rider?" Becky, just ignore each other. You can talk in chat, just ignore them, mate. Do you know what I mean? Just ignore each other. Do you know what I mean? So that's it. It distracts what I'm doing, because I've got to watch you lot and I've got to watch everybody else. Exactly. I'll tell you what I did. If you look at my nose, You look on my nose. It is not a spot. Before anybody says I've got a right spot on my nose, it's not a spot. I fucking slid a boiler case down.
Either.
I slid it down and scratched my nose. Yes, slid a big boiler case off, scratched my nose, and then I wear. If you snore, good thing for you is get them breathe right strips. They do work.
I'll have to get some of the wife then.
Honestly, you put them on they look like an elastic band with a bit of elastic band. They look like a plaster.
Some of the footballers wear them. Not.
Yes, yeah. It makes you breathe. It makes you breathe a little. Opens your nostrils up like that, so you can breathe. So I don't snore as bad.
Yeah.
So, because sometimes I wake up that I woke myself up snoring during the middle of the night. You know when you got like that? And another thing is, did you know I've got a heart of an athlete?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Face of a smacked ass.
It's the face of a smacked ass. So I've got a heart of an athlete and a body of a ruined temple. So yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah, my heartbeat's real. I've got a really slow heartbeat and blood. It's like, like everybody else, you like sort of, I think a normal is about 70, 77 or something like that, over 120. Mine's like 55.
Oh.
So it's like
resting heart rate or something.
It is. It's like a racehorse. It's like a prime tuned athlete's heart, and it's saying, "What the fuck am I doing in this body, you fat fucker?" Oh. I only snore. Dave Lloyd says he only snores if I sleep on my back.
Come on, guys. Just leave it alone now. Just crack on with the chat.
Exactly. Annie says curling. Yeah, that's all it's good for, mate. It's curling. I only snore. Mowgli says I only snore if I sleep. Miss Hip Hop Juice. Hope you are well. Good evening. Good evening. So
Is site being down
on
hip hops? Because I've tried going on like a couple of times this week and I couldn't get on.
I think it would migrate. It was doing a load of tweets and stuff. Beat you, Benny. My wrestling heartbeat's 50. Yeah, we've got athlete. Yeah, exactly. Athletes. What is it? Hearts. That's what it's called. Have you been muff diving, Benny? Unfortunately, no, I've not been muff diving. I've been boiler diving.
The doctor told me to carry a card for my slow heart rate. Fucking mine's the other way around. I've got to take tablets to slow it down.
Do you know? I should do really, because do you know what it is when you go to hospital and anything like that, and they take your pulse. They put the blood thing on.
Yeah, blood pressure.
They squeeze it on your arm. Yeah, being down, we were moving service. Yeah, I thought it might be. There's a lot of people doing that. So it puts it on my arm, and they go like that. They look at it and go, look at me, and then look at that, and then look at me and go, And I go, is there something wrong? They go, it's just a little bit low. I said, it's always like that. Yeah, that's fine then.
I've got one of them blood pressure monitors at home. I've got it for like 20 quid from Boots. Put it in and...
Yeah. Mel Vape says, I can eat a scabby horse and go back for the saddle and somehow I still get skinny here, mate. I can eat a scabby horse, eat its mate and still put its weight on.
Yeah.
Well, me, I just had like a sniff of so much sugary Mars bars out of everything. Go,
yeah.
Sugar, that's it. £2 straight on.
It's all right for you, like, just ignore each other. You don't have to talk to each other. Just talk to everybody else, and they talk to everybody else, and that'll be it.
Yes.
Plain and simple, isn't it? Not you don't have to like each other. People don't like each other in this world.
No likey, no talky.
Yeah, exactly. Just ignore each other.
I started watching. I think you said last week that the bastard and the devil's...
Bastard son and the devil himself.
I started watching that this week. I'm like,
do you not like it?
It's all right. But...
Really? Oh, I loved it. Oh, I've watched it all. I thought it was really good. You'll get into it. It's a bit out there, but it's good.
It's not rubbish and that, but it's just...
Oh, I thought it was great. I suppose each to their own, innit? Each to your own.
I tried watching on the old dodgy stick. You know, that series Supernatural. That's
Oh,
been
yeah.
going for ages. Well, they've just started. I think it's on the American channels at the moment called the Winchesters, and it's supposed to be on about how their mom and dad met, like back in the 70s or whatever, and started
All right.
like ghosts. But the only thing is on my thing. Every time I go to load it up, it starts playing, then the wheel comes up and I'm like, oh fuck, I can't be asked for that.
Yeah, you get a lot of that. Sometimes you put on it and it goes. You think, oh great, and then it goes. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo,
But I thought it was at VPN or something. But everything else I've tried on there, it works fine. It's just that Winchester's. It doesn't like it.
I think what it is when they connect up to someone else's.
Yeah.
Because I've had it a few times where you go onto it. I tell you what worse. What I've just been watching. Has anybody watched War of the Worlds, the TV series?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Why is Swamp Thing being timed out by Mike? Mike, why have you timed him out? I think that was a mistake. Mike,
I think he was aiming for that triple X18.
Mike, put your glasses on. Give him a clean. I think you've timed out wrong person. You can't unwind him now.
There we go. Sorry, Swampy, fat fingers.
Oh. Cloud Cartel was down as well. May go down again, be settled by midway. I know Graham's been doing a lot of migrating over because they suddenly wanted to move a load of sites over from the tier that was on to the fucking premium tier, which were like 3. So he's just said, nah, I'm not doing it. So yeah, I think he meant to time out. Vapes, yeah, I did like War at Worlds. I watched the first 2 seasons. If you haven't watched it, it is quite. The first season I think were fantastic. Second season were a bit like that. The third season, I don't know if I'm going to watch it, but Net says it wraps everything up at the end of the third season. Do you know what I mean? But on the Dodgy Box, when you watched it, because it's a French, it's a French English sort of mashup, so they have French. And they have, so it's over in France and over in England. And then the last of the third episodes on the second series, there were no subtitles, the bastards. So I'm like, you fucker, you've done the last 3.
Trying to get your translate app out.
Hip Hop, I think he's just told them to get their own servers and he's just back up. So you'd have to talk to him, I don't know. He was just telling me. When I was at my dad's last year up at South Shields, I put away 5 ounce chicken, 8 ounce rumsteak, 8 ounce gammon, side of chips, 2 eggs, and a salad and dessert in one sitting. Bloody hell.
I think the chicken would have done me.
Yeah.
I think I'll have the rump steak then.
Do you know, I like a bit. So I had steak last night, to be honest with you.
I've not steak for ages.
Got to give a round of applause. Can we all have a round of applause and a stand-up ovation for Kenny22 for doing his first mix yesterday with concentrates and all that stuff after a slight mishap? Smashed it. Well done. Well done.
Well, the father-in-law decided to... Well, he came over last night and treated me and the missus for a nice curry. So,
oh, very nice.
I had the old Donald Trumps this morning, but it was all good.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? I hadn't had a shop bought curry from a shop because I might have told the story when I went to. We used to go. So we have a 4-week rotation of what we have. Takeaways and that lot. And we've always gone to the same curry house. No different. Always gone to the same curry house. Get the same things. And it went from like 24 to 26, which you don't mind. Don't mind. And then the last time I went, I was like, £35, please. I'm like, fucking hell, am I buying for fucking street? So I didn't think, but I got home. That's why I said, fucking, it was exactly the same. I thought we'd ordered for the street or something, do you know what I mean? Guests would come around, and fucking, it wasn't. It was just for us. And I was like, fuck. So we ain't been back. It's gone up by 10 quid.
Oh, the one we use, because it's only 5 minutes down the road, always really nice and friendly. They either chuck in some like samosas or onion bhajis or a random sort of meal or some rice and stuff, and they always chuck it in. They're really friendly. So it's always been nice in there. But because I had the garlic chili chicken, but I'm a wuss and I had to take out because to get a couple of the finger chilies, the long thin green ones, cut them in half and put that in as well. I can have to fish them out, like, but it's still packs a heat.
Yeah.
But then you get the little bulbs of garlic in it that are, or cloves of garlic. They just cut them in half and just chuck them in holes. So
Oh, like fucking hell.
in them on breasts, like
Brutal.
It's nice though. It tastes nice, especially when it's free.
Yeah, yeah. Great. Gareth, I know that Alecki and gas have fucking gone up, but not that bastard much by a fucking tenner, cheeky fuckers.
Yeah.
All right, so
Pay rise.
you say that again?
It might be to cover the pay rise.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Yeah.
It was threatened with strikes.
Yeah, friend. Yeah, I'm out of here if you don't want. Who's that with, Steve? Your curry.
Oh, there's a place called Curry Cottage over in Belton, which is my sort of neck of the woods in Rugby.
Rugby.
Quite nice. Been going there for ages. Like, it's not just because it's local, but we've never had a bad meal from them, and we've been going there for about the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, well, that's what we like to say. We used to we've been 10 years, same place, but then put the fucking price up. I'm not paying 35 quid. You can go to a restaurant and pay that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, mate, I will do. Pay rise in Bradistan, yeah, mate. They all have to pay rise over there. Jeez, some of the worst fucking drivers in the world over in Bradford. Oh, mate, they are so inconsiderate. It's unbelievable.
I know. I mean, when I was on my old job, delivered up there the once, and you go down the side streets in a 7.5 tonner, and they're just double parking and fucked up.
Oh, mate, yeah, it's fucking worst drivers as well. Do you know what I mean? One of them's he's a native of Bradford. He's Mr. Hip Hop Juice. He'll know all about fucking driving over there in Bradford.
Yeah. Oh, Nicky's heard of him.
Yeah. Can't get a decent piece of out for under 40. Hey up, Cloud Chucker.
If it's the same over him, and he's like 20 odd quid now for a Papa John's round by us now. 22 quid for a fucking pizza. I think they're all right, but I can't justify it.
No, I saw Papa John's other day. They'd got an offer on, and it was only about £16.
Yeah, they do. They do a lot of offers. I mean, certain days during the week, it's like 2 for 1. The other thing is because my wife's a vegetarian, and I love lots of meat on my pizzas. It's kind of so we have to have two. It's not like we can order a large and then just cut. You know, I know some places you can build your own. You know, like half and half sort of thing, but Swamp Thing's back. Cloud Chucker.
You do right. Hip Hop, you do right not to drive in Bradford, mate. Jeez, tell you. Get your lass to drive. Glenn Watson, mother. Anybody seen his boy? We haven't seen Glenn Watson for absolutely ages, mate. Glenn needs to get a real job. Yes, you're back, Mr. Swamp Thing. He's just messaged. Mike's just messaging Mr. Hip Hop Juice. So, are all the signs still down, or are they back up now? Then are they all up and running?
It did say earlier on that it'll be up midweek next week. I think.
Right. Does anybody use Domino's? Does anybody in chat use Domino's?
I don't like them.
Not because you have to make your money's worth out of the salad, don't you?
Yeah. There's some people I know just swear by Domino's and don't use anyone else. It's just personal preference. Obviously.
You got to have pineapple. I like pineapple on a pizza.
Oh, vegan. No, my wife's only a vegetarian because she's not like, oh, I don't like kidney. Like, she just doesn't like the taste of
meat.
Doesn't like the taste. Well, certain meat she don't like the taste of.
Yeah.
She'll have a bit of chicken, and obviously, and then at Christmas she'll have turkey. But yeah,
Domino's, right? Last time I had Domino's were. So we've got a few people that say no. Mickey Maynard does. Walk his life, yeah. We've had 3 good family-run pizza shops in town. Domino's just opened here. I give it 3 to 6 months. Papa John's is my local. That's one thing. I have never been to Papa John's, but I have been to Domino's, but only when they do like a midweek deal, where you got 2 pizzas for like 18 quid or something.
Yeah. We had it ages ago. Me and the wife, we ordered one. It turned up, and it was stone cold, but the top of it was burnt on both of them. So we went on the old social, had a moan, and then we had an email come through saying, next time you ring up, speak straight to the manager, tell you about this email and that. And we both got 2 free large pizzas each. And when they come, they were absolutely bang on. So So if you want to moan about places, just go straight on social media, tag the
Well,
company.
I've done it with Pizza Hut. We've got a Pizza Hut just up Chapeltown that's the only one that's left in a takeaway Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
We used to have one at Toppet Road where Aldi is, Lidl is now, but it used to have a takeaway Pizza Hut. And when it first opened, you're, oh, great Pizza Hut. And then you go in £9 for a little pizza about that big.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? You know when you say, oh, can I have a pizza, please? Yeah, £9. All right, you get it. You open box and it's like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking hell, what's these? One of these Chicago town fucking microwave pizzas.
Yeah.
But anyway, I went to Pizza Hut up Chapeltown and ordered it, got there, and waited 45 minutes. And it was fucking cold. So I complained. Went straight back in and complained. So they gave me it for free and then give me my money back and said, come back and we'll do you, next order is on us. So I'm like, fuck it, that'll do me.
We did it a few years ago, pre-pandemic. We used to, now and again, when we have a Saturday night at the cinema, right by it, there's it's gone now, Frankie and Benny's. We went in there a Saturday night and the service was crap, but we just put it down to Saturday night, people are out, staff are busy. And the following Sunday, my mum and dad come over and we thought, we'll take them for a Sunday lunch. So we went there and the service was crap again. So later on that afternoon, I went on Twitter, bit of a complaint like that. The missus had gone on their website and complained. And then between the two of us, without realising my wife had complained and that, she got a £30 voucher and I got a £30. So we left it a couple of months, went back just to try it out. Thought we got 60 quid here. That's like the whole meal for the both of us. And they must have gone in and cleaned house because we didn't recognise hardly any of the staff and the managers and stuff. So must have had other complaints and stuff. But yeah, straight within 2 minutes of me going on Twitter and saying to me that direct message.
Honestly, it's the best thing to do is, do you know, right? Do you not think that British are very under-complaining about service?
Well, I don't. If I've got an issue, I'll fucking.
But a lot of people won't. I'm not a big complainer. I only complain when it pisses me off. Chapeltown Leeds, I don't think it's worse. I think it's better than it used to be. Caught fire.
Yeah, but they're gutting it now, so hopefully they're going to turn into something a bit better.
Yeah, I do like. I like a calzone from Frankie and Benny's.
Yeah. Well, I used to like from them because when I used to go to go and watch the hockey, when we used to go away games and stop in the hotel, if there's Frank and Benny's, I'd go in there, and I went in there. I mean, this age ago, there's one up in Nottingham, the breakfast, and I thought it sounded a bit disgusting, but after I tried it, I fell in love. You get a pancake, fried egg, a couple of rashers of bacon, get that 3 times, and then maple syrup over the top. And I thought, maple syrup over egg and bacon. Oh, fucking hell.
Apparently it is. Yeah, egg and bacon. Yeah, maple syrup. I've heard that before. Yeah. Barry Jones says, get your pizza from Asda, cook it yourself. It'll be. I like a Asda pizza. I do like an Asda pizza. I've got to say, for the price of it, it's well money well spent. Craig D says, Frankie and Benny's, I was a chef there years ago. Never eat there. That's all I'm saying. Looking rotten. I don't think Chapeltown in Leeds is as bad as it used to be. It's a bit more run down than it used to be, but it's not as rough as it used to be. Used to be a pub there. Oh man, used to be where shootings go on and everything. There was some dodgy pubs.
Naughty boys hanging.
Oh yeah. Seacrofts is a no-go zone as soon as streetlights go on. It's not. Seacrofts not bad. It's about 5 minutes from where I live. Alton Moat, same. That's over there. Do you know what I mean? Grady says they're all hit and a miss. It's all air fryers these days. To be fair, mate, the multi-ovens. They are multi-ovens that they use, which is like a steam oven, a lot of them. So you put them in. These are ones that the big chef, because when I do kitchens, nearly all the kitchens have got multi-ovens in now, because they take that quick. You just put them in. Jack a potato takes 4 minutes. It's fucking great. Have you seen the new Starbucks drive-through?
No, I haven't been over that way for a while, but I'll have to have a look at that because all right, a little bit of Starbucks. Have a look.
So I like it. Go on, sorry.
Tuesday, the wife goes, "Oh, she'll get home from work quick." And then there's a local pub by us called the Bear, and she thought she'd read somewhere that it was 2 meals for 12, 13, 14
Yeah.
quid. So and it's dog friendly, so we thought we'll go along there. So she rushed home from work, got ready in that win up there. And I was looking on the website just to get a change. I thought, I can't see anywhere. All I can see is Mondays, 2 for 1 burgers. And she was like, "Oh," anyway, turned up 4:15, thinking, "Oh, great, are we going to have to wait till 5 o'clock till they start serving food?" Anyway, went in there. Literally, the only people in there were the people that worked in the kitchens and the bloke behind the bar. And went, "Like, you start serving food at 5? No, kitchens are open now. We're right with the dog. Yeah, you see anybody you want." Literally had the whole pub to ourselves. So,
That's all right, isn't it?
that's quite nice, yeah.
Yeah. Bristol has a Krispy Kreme drive-through. You need a mortgage for Starbucks. I don't, because I don't drink coffee. I do quite like a Frappuccino.
Oh, Krispy Kreme, they're so overrated. They're so expensive.
I don't think they're that great a donut.
No, you think for the price, then you're going to bite into it and go, "Fuck, that's amazing."
Yes.
Though. But you're like, "Oh."
It's just
The
a
best
donut.
places, wherever I've had donuts, when me and the wife went to Dublin, they've got a couple of the proper, literally all they do is just like the donuts in there, and you get the big selection boxes, decent prices, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, like I say, I've had Krispy. Well, probably because I've only had them from like an Asda.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can
I
have
think they're
six for like a tenner or something.
well overpriced.
I can get Asda donuts, fucking rings, same price. Do you know what I mean? For a big massive box for £2.75 or whatever they are.
Yeah.
And the chain just says everything, just say exactly the same.
Yeah.
Local calves for the win. Oh, don't get me started on fucking local calves. Don't, because it pisses me off, right? So we go to Costco and you walk around and you can see these big. I like a sausage and tomato sandwich as a breakfast sandwich. I'm a big fan of sausage and tomato. That's my thing. That's my jam. Is sausage and tomato, right? But you'll go in and it'll say sausage, £3, and then tomato 50 fucking pence. Ow, you bastard, 50p, and I'm like, they come in a big massive fucking tin like this from Costco.
Oh yeah.
They're like £1.75 for a big massive fucking tin.
Oh yeah.
And you're charging me
That's
bastard
what you
50p for them. I'm like, you cheeky fuckers.
Oh yeah.
Hip hop, I'm exactly the same. I don't drink tea or coffee. I don't drink tea or coffee at all. I don't get tea, and coffee tastes awful.
Every time I have tea now is now and again if I'm in the mood for getting the old dunkies. I'll only dunk it in tea, but I like a good coffee.
No, I don't like taste of coffee, and I don't really get that.
See, I'm the opposite. I am a tea and coffee person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't get it. I'm not a Yorkshireman, you see. I am, but I'm not. I'm getting my passport took off me.
Well, my wife's into hot chocolates at the moment because Galaxy do an instant one. So instead of milk, just like, obviously the hot water. And then we went to Costco ages ago. It was massive.
The Galaxy one.
Round tub like that. And then like for Sainsbury's, you get the little pot
Yes.
like that. And it was just the difference between a little pot like that and a big one from Costco was a difference of about 50p.
Try it with milk in. Do it with milk instead of water.
Yeah, but that's I don't do hot chocolate. But then in Sainsbury's, she gets the tiny little marshmallows and just dunks all them on top. And,
Bit of cream on top.
That made me fucking sick. That was.
Bit of cream. I like a bit of cream on top of it.
I'm a flat white type of person at the moment. What's flat white?
Wow. Dave's saying average cost of breakfast for 2 here is $40 with tip.
That's when I definitely make it home.
Something says McD's milkshake when you have a hangover. They're all right till you get them poxy straws. That is them poxy straws. How the fuck do they expect you to suck the milkshake up through them paper straws? It takes 20 of them. How's that good for the environment?
Through the plastic ones, not on.
Yeah. How is that good for the environment when you're trying to suck a golf ball up it? And and it breaks in half. So you have to get another one.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm just using more paper, aren't I?
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
McD's hot shop breakfast menu. I do like a McDonald's breakfast. I've got to say, I do like a McDonald's breakfast because I like the double
sausage and egg
McMuffin. Yes,
I used to like their until I don't know if they've got rid of it because of because of COVID or whatever like that. But I used to like their The bagels they did.
Yeah, I used to like that.
They used to like their bagels.
They've gone on
but
to
they're
flatbreads now, haven't they? They've gone on to
Oh no, I
flatbreads
don't, I
instead
don't
of
like
bagels.
I'm fussy with my bacon, and anywhere like McDonald's and these places with their bacon's just like, I just forget about it.
Mike Kane says, "Fick that, Dave. Come here. We'll do you a Scots brekkie for £4. Fucking hell, where are you? We used to do a brekkie here for £4. It's about £7.
Oh, that means round at his house. You come round his house and charge you £4.
Yeah. Last thing I had was a triple stacked burger, fries, and a cola for just over a £5. Yeah, I tell you what's good, right? If anybody is a KFC fan,
No.
so you know, oh man, I love a KFC. But if you are out there, KFC,
I don't touch KFC after calling me a liar.
but that we all call you all the time, James. So what's fucking difference, mate?
Well, I don't pay you.
Why? What was that?
Well, I went to one of them in Hull. Through the drive-through type thing, I just what you call it. I go, I'll treat the dogs. I'll get some popcorn chicken, just what you call it, just a little treat type thing. So I got to the window type thing, where you're paying it. Because can I add some popcorn chicken on top of that as well? He goes, yeah, sure. So charge me for it. Give me my meals and that. I went in, packed up type of thing, like, where's the popcorn chicken type of thing? So I went into the shop to go and ask about it, and he goes, "Well, you weren't ordered any." He goes, "Yes, I did. I did it through the what do you call it? Yeah, no, you never. No, you never." He goes, "I tell you what, you can have this fucking drink," and I chucked it in the fucking shop, and he made a right mess in the shop because of it. Lost my.
Well, that would have you've already. Why did you throw it when you paid for the fucking drink? I would have thrown it.
He's gonna have to pay an operator to bloody go and clean it all up.
But that's just a waste of your £1.75 that you paid for the fucking drink.
No, I mean, I can't.
I've done it with her too as well with ferns.
The old KFC, because there's something in their secret recipe that fucking gets my heart going. So
Honestly, so you can't have it.
Yeah.
But get the app. Get the app for KFC. You get free shit.
Yeah, free shit. Although I do like their hot wings though from KFC.
Yeah, get download the app because you get free shit on it, and you get really get the buckets for like £13 instead of fucking 18.
Take the family out and eat out of a bucket.
Eat out of a bucket. It's great. Oh, I love a KFC. I love a KFC. Gotta say. Kenny 2020, yeah, JP was stunned to find out it wasn't real popcorn.
Yeah, but the other thing that does me head in, you look at, I'll have gravy. You get a box meal. I'll have a gravy. You get go and get packed up and that, and you get coleslaw, or you get beans. It was every time that you went to them, and it didn't matter. We got 3 in all, I think it is, and every one of them was the same. Oh yeah, you can have that one.
Yeah, it depends which one. Some of them are shite. I've been to one where they are shite. Mogravate says, but Bucketheads rock. Yeah, Mickey Love. Hey, Mickey Love, you alright? He just say you can tell he's from Hull, fucking thug. Yeah, 10 pieces of boneless chicken for $5.99. You get it on, what is it? Lumpy gravy? No, it's not lumpy gravy. Oh, it's beautiful gravy. It's probably the best thing that goes for it is that. Mick should get a real job. So, right, do you want to do the what is it, Steve? New shinies.
The shinies.
The shinies.
Don't even take a couple. It's only a couple of Instagramming posts. The new Hazard RTA from Dovpo. Diversified RTA.
Do you know, is this one that takes bridges?
I'm not.
Does
really
anybody
sure.
know? I think it takes bridges.
New middle ground for vapors that will diversify. Yeah, so good. You never know. It could be.
I'm sure they're bringing one out that takes bridges in it.
A-Cross Vape, so whether it's a bit of a collaboration between them and Dovpo, from the looks of it. Whoever A-Cross Vape are. But that's all I can find in it, nothing on the website and that, so a new RT8 from Dovingpo. And then from Dan Vape, they've got a RDA coming out. Different posts going on there with the coils leaning inwards.
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it? A little bit different. Looks like an owl. That picture looks like an owl.
Woohoo! So, Kieran's put a nice comment on.
Yes.
But, yeah, so I don't think that's the only picture there is or whatever of it. So so that's really it for new things. There's nothing really new oot in the boot.
Oot in the boot.
Oot in the boot. Yeah. No. Fucking bargains. Skint just paid for a roof repair as well. We've got a few bargains coming up. And make sure you check. Mickey Love says, make sure you check out the new Craig and Kenny Walk Show coming soon to YouTube's near you. Yes, they have got a new channel coming out. Coming out soon. I keep saying to them they're not going to do it, and they're going to prove me wrong. It does look interesting, does that damn bit? Trek says a bit like the OBS engine deck. Does look like, but it does look like in that picture. It looks like a little owl. You know, its eyes. Woo.
Yeah.
Woohoo. So, feck. Yeah, well, we'll give it 5 minutes and then we will do some bargains.
Come on, Mike, get your wallet out.
Ban list is used already, Mick. You're going to have to be busy first show as a head spanner. Mick likes being a head spanner. Likes being a head spanner. Definitely.
Banner.
So, has anybody got anything coming up to Christmas? Any parties? You got any parties to go to Christmas?
No. Wife's going to hers. I mean, they're right. You know, when there's a group of people now trying to organise where to go, because one of her TAs, she's only 17, so they've had to sort of really find out places that can go to that someone under 18 can go to.
Yeah.
So we'll try this place. Oh, we can't make that. Can't do this. Can't do this. It's gone on for a month, and finally, the woman who's organising it has gone, right. Okay, it's on this date. If you can make it, you make it. If you can't, you can't. Started organising it, and the girl that they've had to tiptoe around to find the place, she goes, can't go. Can't make it that day. It's like, fucking what? Yeah, fuckers. After all that time, so.
Clark has just put in that he might be getting a Purge 21700 mech. Ooh. And Ian Thomas just picked on the Confulo 820, but not seeing it in many places yet. Nice. Mad Friday work party, trying to get out of it. Ours is on the 2nd of December. Works do. Which will be good because it's free beer. A live band that's playing 3 sets.
Nice.
Because what happens is, they say to us, right? They say it's free beer for X amount of time.
Yeah.
But after that X
First
amount
10
of
minutes.
time, directors are pissed as a thing. So they just got, I just leave bar open.
Yeah. I mean, one of the women that my wife works with, right? The place they're going to, they're getting a meal, a 3-course meal, a disco, and a live band, 30 quid.
That's all right.
And then someone she goes to work, she goes, do we get free drinks with that? After 30 quid, you're having a fucking giraffe, aren't you?
Exactly.
I thought 30 quid for what you are getting is pretty decent. No, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can't expect free drinks for 30 quid, can you?
Glass
Well,
of
I tell
water.
you what, Swamp Thing, he says he's going down the pub on my own again. Go with Mick, because he works for himself, so you'll have no one to go. We can both meet up and have a drink. Me and Kenny do down the job centre. yeah. Kenny's never had a mech. After my e-liquid exploits, I'm not sad about the fact. But yeah, like I say, anybody else going out for free shit drinks, you get Mr. Intense has got an Xmas dinner on the 10th bonus. Exactly, it's a bonus. It's a bonus if you get it for now. Are you having one? Do you have one at your place, JP?
Night outs, no. They do tend to do a Christmas dinner.
What, and bring it round to machines? So you have to sit around machine and have it?
No, they end up getting someone in to cater type thing, and that's when they give you a 20 quid Christmas voucher type thing.
No, that's all right.
Can't get a lot these days with 20 quid.
We used to get, when I worked at Tannery, they used to get, so the first year I got fuck all. because I hadn't been there long enough. So obviously, first 6 months, and then when you've been there a year, you got an hamper. And to be honest with you, lads, when I first got over there for like 2 years, so I didn't get the hamper on the second one because I'd left. But anyway, the used to come. You get turkey at fucking job lot. Oh, great! Oh, lads, bottles of wine, whiskey, fucking big massive thing. Yeah. So Jay's going for take a free shit. Not going to flush it, so I don't want to pay for the water bill. It's the only time we get free shit out of our fucking work, I'll tell you. And if you've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, guys, but it's 140 episodes of this little show. 140 times we've been live on a Sunday.
Yeah.
140.
Not bad, that.
I don't think it's bad going, that. So I don't think that 140 of them. So altogether, I've probably
James
done.
Rivera, that's a name I'm saying in chat for a while.
Yeah, James, you all right, my friend?
Good evening.
Good evening. Mick's bought some noodles from B&M. So, yes, like I say, it's 140 shows. I've probably done now, I think we've done about 120 on mixing show. So that means I've done 260 shows.
Yeah.
You're
all that at this.
Fucking 260 altogether, different live shows.
260.
260. Melbait says, fun fact, I live near the Carlin Brewery near Burton upon Trent and we pay nearly £4 for it. I go up South Shields to my dad's 163 man and pays £3.40. Exactly, say a fair few miss Sundays for due to bank holidays. Yeah. Exactly Swamp Thing, 140. Where's life gone? I have no fucking idea, mate. Oh dear.
I remember going back to like Christmas days. Remember 1 year ago when he used to work for Safeway. He was he was up at the motorcycle museum. You know where the awards were back in May for the old. Whatever it was.
Yeah.
And they were doing a raffle thing where they had the whole table full of prizes. And my team leader and that he'd had a few sherbets because he wasn't allowed out very much, so he was fucking making the most of it. And he bought something. He was well chuffed that he won. He went up there, come back, and he got a box of that Scholl athlete's foot powder. and there's me taking the piss. And then someone else on the table got a bottle of whiskey. And then I won. I thought, great. I went up and got one. You know them singing fish that the head.
Oh right, yeah. Do you remember them, Bobs?
Yeah. Can't stomach Carlin since I stopped smoking.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the people who've watched 140 shows as well, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Piff your votes. Piff it to Craig or Kenny. Let's get them up there. I haven't got a show yet. Burton-on-Trent. Swamp Thing lives in Burton-on-Trent. Rigged. Yeah, it's rigged. Definitely.
Rigged.
Definitely rigged. Right, do you want to show? Shall we get these bargains over and done with? Shall we show the bargains? Let's play the little bumper for the bargains. Let's go to the car boot sale. See what I picked up this week.
Get your money ready.
Hey up, it's Benny's car boot sale. Get your money ready. And we're over. So over at N.U.V.S Vape, which we saw for you last week, is the Dude RDA in black. Dude. Do you want to click on the picture? Because I've not seen it. It's £7. But I'm guessing it comes with all these air pins that you can get. You can click it again, of course. There you go. You get all these little air pins. I have no idea. I've not seen it. I don't know about it. It probably is old. But for £7, it is. Looks like that. I don't know what these are. So I'm not sure. Sure. But it doesn't give you out about it, really. Oh,
is it single, double?
So Squid Dude, who did it?
Squid
Trying to support a wide range of build experience level from novice to expert. Dude provides a distinctive build platform with classy due to understated design, some versatility and function. So I don't know what it'd be like, but I thought £7.
Yeah, £6.99.
£6.99. Good value. Not sure. Don't know what it's like. Never heard of it. Some people might have seen it. Don't know. Let us know. Let us know if you have ever seen this. But it comes with all them air tap pins.
Not bad. £7. Worth a
Yeah.
tickle, isn't it?
It's worth a little bit. So anyway, last week you asked for it. You give me a challenge to find the Hell Vape Fat Rabbit RTA. There you go, £12.99. You can only get in blue, rainbow, or gold.
And gold sold out. So it's only in rainbow and blue.
Rainbow and blue for £13. There you go. Beat that, everybody, on the YouTubes. Hell Vape Fat Rabbit RTA for £13. Dude is a coil builder. It's a Squonk RDA rat. I'm thinking it's a Squonker. I don't know. I don't know anything about it, James, to be honest with you, mate. So there you go.
That's not a bad price, really.
£13. You all said you wanted me to look for one, and I got you one for $12.99.
That's good.
The rainbow one doesn't look that bad, to be honest with you. Rainbow one, I think you could get away with rainbow.
I think the blue, I do like, actually. I don't normally go for, because I haven't really got any blue mods and that, but even the blue on that's
Yeah.
all right. Bit of blue.
Squidward was a ship builder back in the day, invented a number of common builds we have today. There you go. So yeah, if you do fancy a Fat Rabbit RTA, building like Easy threw his in the bin because he couldn't get it to pieces.
Yeah, man. As well.
It got it got stuck, so yeah, he couldn't use it, so he threw that. From Crazy Cows, are they out? Right, I didn't know where they were for. So Crazy Clouds apparently are out of Others Facts.
And 6 weekly payments of £2.17.
£2.17 for everybody's fuck at least an hour to dedicate to bargain hunting. Up over the streets and houses, exactly. Rainbow. True, Kenny, good point. I love mine. For other reasons, it reminds me of time when Hell Vape got their balls out and slapped them on the forehead and said, "Not today, sir, not today." But if you did fancy one for $12.99, can't go wrong with it, can you? Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's a bad price for that.
I've had no trouble with mine, so.
I used it for a bit. Only thing is, we're just fucking building it with a bit shite. You know, if you didn't get wicking right, it fucking can live like a fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah.
So, right, so on this one, the next one is the bargain of the century. If you haven't got one, go over and get it. It is the Van de Vape Guar 21 for £30.
30 squids.
£30 for a Guar. It is one of the best mods that you can get for a dual 21700. It's absolutely fantastic.
So, I think they've got it in.
They've got them, by the looks of it, they've got them in all colours. By the looks of it, don't say it's out of stock on any of them, does it? So I would 100 say go out and get one of these. Oh, none available, Mick says. Oh, because I had it right, none available. All right, sorry about that.
I didn't see that there.
Right, I didn't see. Sorry, my fault then. Sorry. Sold out. Sorry, I didn't see that. There was available. I've sent Mick through a thing. Sorry, mate, I didn't see that. Yeah, they're all sorry. Forget that one then. I thought it was a bit too much of a bargain.
You can put your wallet back now. Mate.
Put your wallet back in. I thought I'd found a fucking bargain. I didn't see it was sold out. It was 12 o'clock last night when I was fucking looking, to be fair. But I thought for 30 quid, I thought I'd found a right bargain there. There you go. There you go. We win some, we lose some. So, unfortunately, that was a bust then.
In the room.
That was a bust. That was my fault. I didn't see. Sorry, Mick. I did send him a message first. I said before that. Don't worry, boys. Me and Craig will show you how to get free shit. I sent Mick a message first. I said before I show it on show, it's fucking. I found this and he just said it's that. So I didn't look. I just saw it, $29.99. I thought, fuck, that's fucking a bargain there, $29.99. Due diligence. I have to pay more due diligence. But you got two other bargains there. I didn't think about. It's just, do you know about it? It's getting harder and harder to find bargains. Seriously harder and harder to find them.
Yeah.
I have to fucking search and type different things in to try and
then you don't know half the time if they're any good from people you've never heard of.
Exactly, Mr. Intense. Disappointing. I have to let you down
Sexy
sometime,
chat
don't I?
back.
Sexy chat. That bloody Nightbot keeps spamming as well. Get rid of that.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, disappointed at 30 quid. Free sex chat. Yeah, you could go. There you go.
Please, sexy chat. You like?
Hello, sexy bot. Hello, sexy bot. Me love you a long time. $10. $10. Show the love
Me
to the sex
and
chat.
Mrs. have thought, well, because we're getting bored now, we need another like little hobby and that. So we thought we'll give it a go at the old painting, you know, the old acrylics and that. So we went out to the works and bought the acrylic paint set and
All right,
all this
yeah.
business. And then we had the iPad up there with the video that you follow the steps how to do it. You know when they do it and they're going, well, you stab a bit of this and you do that and blah blah blah, and then you look at yours and you think, did a blind 3-year-old try and paint this?
Yeah.
It's like fuck, But my wife went into teach mode and goes, it's only your first try. It's very good.
Yeah.
Like fuck,
Yeah. Kenny 2020 says, keep having to start, gonna have to start screenshotting them bot names. Mike keeps banning them before I get a chance. Nicky Mayer still got the VAPES well, still going strong. Dave Lloyd's just picked up 3 GWAR 21s for $65 each, Canadian. Nice. I thought that would, like say, devolve the prices really, really well. When I saw that, I didn't even look. I just $29.99. Let's get it on. That's why they're out of stock at that price, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why it's out of stock at that price. So
There you go. Shrek knows it. Uses it well.
yeah. Hi, this is Sexy Chat.
You like sexy times?
Do you remember them? Do you remember that when you used to watch late night TV? I don't know if anyone used to come in from pub pissed, and it always used to be on.
First free 10 minutes free.
Yeah. 0800 21 21 21 sex line.
Sexy times.
Me love you a long time. Me can shoot ping pong ball out of my foo-foo a long way.
Fair enough, Mr. Tense. Is that your party trick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad, check this out.
Yeah, I use the GWAR 21 daily. Battery life on it. If you can get one, battery life, if you get it cheap enough, battery life is fucking cracking.
Is it 21700? Is it?
Joe.
Nice.
Yeah, 0800, more like 0898, yeah. 08.
Oh, wait, 9. 10, 6, 6. I know.
Yeah, share the phone, yeah. But within before internet porn came along, it used to be that you could ring up someone and they'd be like, "Hi, how are you today? What are you wearing?" Yeah. I'm wearing some sexy. It'd be old grandma on phone, wasn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever seen that? It's like an animated thing called Angry Kid.
Oh, yeah.
He's got one when he rings this number up and it's a sex chat and then she's he's saying, "Lesbian, are you hard?" "Yeah, right, I'm fucking hard." And that. "Do you want me to come round there and spank you?"
Yeah.
I watched that in years.
Yeah.
No, that's really good. Angry Kid.
Oh dear. There's something saying, what was that number again, Benny? 0800 21 21 21 sex chat.
Yeah. He's going for his voiceover job, part time.
Yeah. But
You
yeah,
like a dry vagina. What?
yeah. Exactly. Remember the 5 minutes of topless on 12 a.m. on Freeview. 5 minutes is plenty anyway. Exactly. That used to be when you used to come in and you used to go around when they suddenly got like Playboy TV, didn't you, on the Freeview channels? If you look, it's about 806 on the Freeview channel.
I remember when we first got. I think we first got Sky. There used to be German channels like RTL and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
RTL.
Tutti Frutti and all that. There's like an Italian one. It was like,
yeah.
Mum and Dad, I kept wondering why I was still up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Really good programs on at that time.
Yeah, Ian Thomas says, when we worked for a bank, we had a couple of customers that did phone and video thing. All right, fair enough. Belvin said the dirty phone numbers were analogue for only fans. Yeah, it probably was. But you used to get him like that. You used to stand there. You'd go first. Like Benny knows the channel number off by heart. Yeah, what a kid, mate. Of course I did. I'll piss up when I come in on a night out. You come in and it'd be like that. They'd be on phone.
It's only £10 a minute.
Yeah, ring me. They'd be like that at screen when they're going, ring me. With bum in there going, ring me.
Yeah. I mean, some of
Yellow.
years ago, some of these bring up ones where they charge you before anything happens. I mean, there was a lad who used to work with. I mean, this is quite a few years ago. He was a big Birmingham City fan, and it's offer that we're doing for a free Birmingham City watch, just to ring the number. It's all legit through the football club and that. And he rang it up, and it was £5 a minute, and you're on the phone for about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Have you
Free
seen?
watch. Yeah.
Yeah. Melvin said, I remember when my school got internet, they hadn't added the proxy servers. 9 out of 10 students were on the spank sites. Lol, yeah. Yeah. Lola, yeah. Eurotrash. Lola Stiladi or something she were called, with the massive baboobs. Baboobs. Yeah, the biggest boobs in the world. She died, didn't she? She went over. She married an 80-year-old. She married an 80-year-old for his money. And then she passed away. She was only young. She wasn't that old.
Isn't that Anne Nicole Smith?
Anna Nicole Smith. Was it No, they had that Lola something over with massive boobs.
I know that Anne Nicole Smith. She was like 33, and she married a billionaire that was like 98.
That's her. That's her. That's the one that married the billionaire, wasn't it, that died?
Yeah, she died a few years ago. Yeah. Oh, we were watching last night series 5 of The Crown.
All right. Do you know I've never watched The Crown?
Yeah, it's really. I mean, me and the wife love it, but the only trouble is we're watching it because obviously they do stuff that was real facts, then stuff behind the scenes. Obviously, they have to make up the dialogue of what happened and stuff. But we're sitting there going, "So and so happened." Fucking, I didn't realise that. We're on Google going, "Oh yeah, it's fucking." It's like, some of the stuff is really good. It's got a bit of controversy from the royal family because obviously the stuff that they're touching on, they don't really want them.
Don't want everybody knowing.
Pointing Charles out in a bad light and all that business. Yeah.
Lola Ferrari, that was it. Lola Ferrari, that was it. That would have been.
AJ decapitated Nicole. I think he did.
With his massive shalong. Kenny 20 said, ever seen the video of a woman cat pulling a watermelon into her own face? Hilarious, hilarious. It's going to fucking hurt. It's a watermelon into her own face, isn't it? Remember when MTV was a music channel? Yeah, it's because it does Geordie Shore and all that lot now, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
MTV.
I mean, music videos, who's going to watch your channel for when you just go on fucking YouTube?
Yeah.
I used to like MTV Cribs when they go around to some celebrity's house. And
yeah.
You think, hold on, there's you, the wife, the dog, and one kid, and you've got this like 7-bedroom mansion with massive pool. And you think, why?
Yeah, and you go downstairs to the cinema and...
Oh, yeah. Well, some of them were set up. There wasn't their houses, though, were there?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I've seen something about that. Some of them wasn't their houses. They were like rented houses that they showed off.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? It's same as some cars, innit, that they have, and they're not their cars, they're on lease.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people rent these. I mean, there's one rapper, I can't remember his name. He's always on TikTok, and he's always like with his cars and that, he's giving it all this cash, and he goes around to the boot of his Ferrari or whatever it was like that, and there's $1 million worth of cash. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Fucking, how much did it took him ages to get out the fucking ATM?
Yeah.
£200 at a time. Fuck me. Yeah. I'll come back tomorrow to get another 200 quid out.
Yeah.
The Osbournes was decent. I think they're bringing it back, aren't they? The Osbournes.
Are they?
Yeah, because they've moved back. They moved back from Beverly Hills and moving back to their place in Berkshire.
Oh, all right. When because he fell off his bike there, didn't he? Fell off his quad bike there, didn't he?
Quad bike, yeah.
Sharon.
So, yeah. Because his son Jack's, because he's into all his paranormal
ghost
stuff.
busting now, isn't he? Yeah, ghost busting
he's
stuff.
doing a lot of stuff in America, but I think he's moving back with them, and we started doing one in the house that they're they've had for years, and that way he grew up and ran there. And that's quite good. I like that Jack Osborne. He's got good, but I didn't realise it back in the town where he used to live. When he's not doing all that stuff, he's a part-time works for the sheriff department. There's a
Oh, does Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I
No, he
didn't
used to.
realise that.
Yeah. I thought that when he was on about it, and then I did the old Google try, and it showed you pictures of him. Yeah, he's got his uniform and stuff on. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, John Wayne Bobbitt, when his missus chopped his willy off. And then he sewed it back on again, then she chopped the tip off. Mr. Intentions like the Hulk Hogan reality show. I thought that was quite good, Hulk Hogan show.
Until he turned out to be a raving racist.
Yeah.
It's like, whoops.
Yeah, but with Osborne's, I didn't realise they've got like 2 daughters, haven't they? She was never in the limelight, was she?
Yeah,
she just didn't want to do it.
She didn't want to do it, did she?
No, you haven't missed any. You haven't missed so important.
Nah, I like Jack Osborne. I mean, when he used to be in the Osbournes, he was that little kid with the curly hair, and he was a complete nut job, but he's all right.
Yes.
Shrek, Ozzy's from Aston. Yeah, Aston Villa. He's not near from Marston Green. So that's classed as Solihull now. But no, it's I was born in Aston.
All right.
John Osborne.
But yeah, it was good because there's so much shit that came out. But apparently half of it was because he was on medication that were wrong, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So for all this fucking checking and that, because he was on medication that were fucking wrong for
and now
him.
he's got Parkinson's or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what I've seen with Parker. Have you seen, what is it out of, what's he called?
You know about Michael J. Fox?
Michael J. Fox. Oh,
yeah.
Breaks my heart.
Well, that's why they reckon that they filmed Back to the Future 2 and 3 together, because he started to show signs of it back then.
Oh, right. Is that why they did it really quick?
I think back then they originally said it's just so he didn't age.
Right.
To try and keep it there. But then after he told everyone that he'd got the condition he'd got, and that was the kind of reason that to do it. Like.
Right. Yeah, when you see him now, like... So, Shrek says, thought it was Marston Green, so from Victoria Road, neck of the woods then. Ozzy's 73 now.
Yeah.
Craig D says, Ozzy really died in the 80s, he's just battery powered.
Yeah. No, he's... he's still alive, I really don't know. Like, some of them, what's his face? I'm surprised it took him so long to die. Fucking Lemmy. Marston Green.
Metal Vape says, remember Pimp My Ride? Apparently half the cars in the show have been written off and scraps. I did see one where they got a Pimp My Ride car and it were fucked apparently. The battered. It was showing them. It was on one of these ones where they do it up.
Yeah.
And someone had got this Pimp My Ride, what is it one?
Was it the minibus or...
Minibus, yes, it was the minibus one. And it had panels where the TVs were in the panels where it came up and all that lot. And they had they'd gone in and all these. It was just fucked. It was absolutely not. They said they've welded this shit here. They've done this to it. So they did everything proper. Wired it up. So half of this could set on fire. But they'd done it all properly.
Sorry, Shrek. I was just looking at the old Google Tron. Apparently, he was born in Marston Green Hospital, but then grew up in Aston.
There you go.
The Marston Green, because it was the same hospital my sister was born, but it's no longer there now. It's all been turned into offices and stuff, and now it's part of Solihull.
Yeah, fuck my ride up. I didn't go Back to the Future. I thought Michael J. Fox was popped his clogs. No, mate, he's still going. They're just doing a big tour thing, aren't they? At the moment, like, because it's is it the 40th anniversary or something fucking daft like that? Back to the Future.
It's a bit closer, yeah. Him and Christopher Lloyd.
Get it 2020, applied for Pimp My Ride, they even got accepted. Oh, I'll tell you what I didn't like on Pimp My Ride, when they did a UK version.
With what's his name?
Westwood.
Yeah, Tim. It's your dog, Westwood. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I don't like Tim. I'm sorry, I don't like Tim Westwood.
No.
Don't like him at all. He's still moving and shaking with the best of them. Fucking hell, can he? Yeah, he is. What is it?
He's a funny
He-
guy though. Not Westwood, Aussie.
Noncy Westwood. Yeah, bitch,
Yeah.
man. I fucking don't like him. He had a voice that got on my tit ends every time I watched it. I was like, fuck me, could you get someone better to do this?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Over there, they had, what's his name, didn't they? Was it fucking, what were they called? Who used to do it?
Exhibit.
Over Easy, yeah.
Exhibit, yeah.
Exhibit, yeah. Over here, we got fucking Westwood that were a load of bollocks.
Yeah.
I didn't realise he got done for being a predator, children. No. Has he been charged? I don't know. I didn't even know about it. I didn't know he had. So... Keith Richards is dead. He just told the Grim Reaper to fuck off. Apparently, Westwood got done by Operation U-Tree. I didn't even know it'd been done.
No.
Didn't even know it'd been done for it, but you can obviously see why. Like, but it fucking used to just annoy me. Just one of these blokes where you just fucking slap you.
Yeah. What's
Don't
the
I?
other one that I don't know, he's still on there now? There's another guy that I think he's all into his hip hop now. I can't remember his name now. It's a big chubby guy. No, I can't remember his name now. But he was
Chubby
on.
Checker?
No, he was on an episode of that Yamanizer, whatever it was. You know, where they wrapped the cars and all that business. And he was
Right.
the guy was on that, and I can't remember his name now. But he's another one of those annoying twats. Like he's just like just shut the fuck up.
Right, well, we are coming up to that time. It is time to get off because Mickey Love and the chair, Bill, were on. They'll be on in like 3 minutes, so it's time to go.
Yeah, Paul
So-
McCartney's face is melted too. Yeah, but he's like fucking 85 or something, isn't he? So
Yeah.
I think your face is going to melt when you're 85.
So we'll say goodbyes. We'll go around. We'll start with James. Would you like to say goodbyes?
Another good show. People in chat who all been started been kind of clean. So I think we had that little bit niggle, but they all calmed down. Thank you for that. And I'll see you on the next one, and I'll pass you over to Steve.
Thank you, James. Thank you, everybody, for joining us in chat. It's been a good giggle. Thank you, boys, for another lovely show.
There you go.
And you catch me tomorrow night on the Laid Back Vape Show, where we've got Dave from Vaporesso, little someone that Ian knows through. He's in contact with Vaporesso, so he's coming on to join us and talk about Vaporesso type stuff. And then you can see me again next week back here on Northern Union Vape Show. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for my fellow casters for joining me week in, week out. It's much appreciated. 140 shows, which is good going. We've had a few casters come, we've had a few casters go. Do you know what I mean? But it's nice to have us back week in, week out. So thank you very much. Thank you very much to everybody in chat for keeping us entertained. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for the moderators for kicking all the spam bots out. Much appreciated. You can see me on Wednesday night if you fancy a little bit of mixing. You can see Steve tomorrow night on the Laid Back Vape Show. And you can see us back here next week. And don't forget, a vote for Benny is a vote for the best hair in YouTube. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Don't forget
So-
to hit that like button on your way out. if you
Exactly. Give us a thumbs up. It does help us out. So thank you very much. And we'll see you again next week. Good night.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Keep waving. I've got to find fucking outro. Found it. Good night, all.
Wow. Ciao for now.
Wow.